Hey, Gibby Gang!
Welcome! It's Isla
And Gabby
and we're two girls
in a basement
bitching
and yapping.
Welcome! Woo!
Welcome to our first episode
Of Gibby.
of
It's gonna be
Gibby.
fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Gibby stands for multiple things.
Yes. Stands for girls in a basement bitching and yapping. It also stands for
My nickname, Gibby, and
and my last name, Gibson. It's perfect.
perfect.
It's perfect.
Today we're gonna be talking. Today and every day, really. We're just
Yeah.
gonna be talking about everything.
We're just gonna be bitching
We're
and
gonna
yapping.
be bitching and yapping. Today we'll start off with just like
Get
ourselves.
to know us. Yeah.
Get to know us. And for those haters who don't want to watch our podcast, we don't need you.
When we're millionaires,
You're gonna regret it.
you're gonna regret it because this has some potential.
We already see it. And just so you guys know, this looks a little low budge right now.
Much.
But we've got stuff coming.
We're starting from the bottom.
We're starting from the bottom now.
Yeah.
Did
That
Okay, let's get into it.
Okay.
Okay, let's start with how we met.
Okay.
Well, we met.
That's kind of
We
hard.
probably met when we were like, I was like 6.
Little. Yeah.
Okay, how we became who we are.
Okay. So I guess how it started is we both live in Saskatoon. I live with Camille, your older sister,
My sister.
and you moved to Saskatoon for
Yeah.
school.
And we're both from Strathmore.
Yeah, we're
Obviously,
both from Strathmore.
but if you're watching, you already know that.
Yeah.
That's real.
Yeah, that's
You
very
already
real.
know everything about us.
Yeah, and when was the first time we met? I think
The
it was
first-
like literally the first day.
The first day the first day you got here. No, you were here.
No, I was
before.
here early.
Because I got here and you weren't here, but you were in Saskatoon. So I stayed here with my parents. And then the day that Camille and Kylie got here,
I stayed at Jack's.
we went out to dinner
Mm-hmm.
to Famosos.
Mm-hmm.
Got meatballs. They were really good.
Yeah, that was
I'll
a good
just
day.
say.
That was a good day.
It was a good day. And then ever since, well, we didn't, I'd come here all the time. I'd probably come here, 3 times a week then.
Yeah.
And, I'd see you all the time. But, we talked, but, we weren't there yet. And then,
I don't even remember
I don't,
the moment.
no. But then it came, I remember this moment. I had just left from here. And I got a notification. Isla added you on Snap. I was like, oh my
Yeah, because Kylie, my other roommate, was snapping you, and I looked over and I was like, the fuck? I don't have Gabby on
God.
Snap.
No. I've had Kylie on Snap since I was little, though,
Yeah.
just because she played her out with Camille. But
True.
we never really, snap
Yeah.
girlies until I moved here.
No. But I was
But-
jealous and I had FOMO.
Yeah, no, but since then we've just
Bonded.
bounce off each other.
Yeah,
it's
we
actually,
definitely have the same personality.
Yeah. It's the same vibe.
Yeah.
It's really the same vibe. And no, we just started talking about how funny we are to talk to each other.
Right?
And then
We're
podcast.
oh, how did that podcast
I don't even know.
I swear, I think it was you, and you were like,
Probably.
I want a podcast.
Probably. I've always been on the podcast kind of grind.
Yeah. No, because we're just so good at yapping.
Yeah, that's all we do.
It's
we
all
literally were just
we do.
right before we started filming this, we were upstairs. Could have filmed a whole podcast
Oh my
episode.
god, we could have.
We could have. But no, and now here we are. I come here once a week and I cook everyone dinner.
Yeah,
And when I'm cooking dinner and when everyone's eating dinner, it's literally a podcast.
it's literally a podcast.
It's genuinely
We
just us sitting
yap.
there bitching and yapping.
Yeah,
And this name. How do we even come up with this name?
I swear we were struggling thinking about a name, and then Camille came down. And she's like, Gibby.
Yeah.
And we were like, yeah, Gibby.
Yeah, but then we thought of Girls in Basement Bitching and
Yes.
Yapping.
Yes,
She thought
yes,
of
yes,
Gibby.
yeah,
I don't know how we hadn't thought of it.
No, I don't know.
But we thought of some weird.
Let me pull up the names we thought about. We thought of. I honestly thought they were all pretty good.
Me too. But I feel like Gibby just is so perfect.
Yeah. Okay. Oh. Sorry, guys. Okay, our first one was Bits and Babbles. Second one, Pussy Pod. Third one, Vulva Voices. Sips and Giggles. I like that one.
I like that
but that one
too.
kind of gives me mom.
Yeah, it feels like
book
more
club.
yeah.
Hard Nipples, Hot Takes.
That one was really good. I really liked that one.
G.I. Janes for Gabby and Isla. Yeah, that was it, I guess.
I feel like we had more, like, we just didn't write them down because they just weren't it. But Gibby, that was it.
Yeah, Gibby
like,
was
it took, like, 5 seconds for us to both, like, agree. It was just so perfect.
Yeah.
It was a beautiful sentiment.
Okay, so, first topic of the night. You have to tell me about your date.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Or your almost date.
I'm a very single human being, for those of you who didn't know. Just so you know.
Anyways, you're trying.
I'm not, like, trying really hard.
Yeah,
but, like trying, like, as in, like, I'm not rejecting it.
Yeah.
But I'm not going out there. I'll admit, I have Tinder. But I'm not going on Tinder genuinely unless I'm here and we're on the TV and we're playing Tinder. Tinder's a game. It's literally in my game's, like, cube thing, whatever you call it.
It is a game.
It is a game. I literally just go in there because
see who you know.
It's so much more fun when I'm in Strathmore. Yeah. I see all of you.
Yeah. I've also seen all of you.
And I have screenshots of every person that I know of.
Yep.
Because
you can't.
I need receipts. Just in case. You never know. And I found some suspecting people on there.
Yeah.
But anyways, so I'm not, like, actively trying, but I'm not denying it. And for some reason, I genuinely don't know what it is. My Snap has been going so weird. In the last, like, 3 days, I tell you that 40 guys added me off Quick Add.
Really?
From so many random ass places. There was a guy from New York. There was there's random, and then there's a lot from Saskatoon. There's a guy from Strathmore. Never heard of him.
Who? Oh, I guess you can't. Never mind.
No, I genuinely don't even remember his name. Like, and I had no idea who he was, but he claimed he was from Strathmore, and he was in grade 12 or something. Then I asked one of my friends in grade 12 that went, because he said he went to SHS, and I asked one of my friends from there, and she said, I have no idea who that is. And I was like, "This is
catfish, you think?"
I genuinely think so. Like, but he knew I was from Strathmore.
That's kind of creepy.
Yeah. But anyways, a couple guys from Saskatoon. I wasn't really like, oh my god, if I hear "what do you look like" one more time, I genuinely can't anymore. I can't. What do you snap? Is that the first snap they send you? No. Okay. It always starts with "hey, hi," and then it's either a 5-point plan or a 1-point plan. So the 5-point plan is "hey, how are you? Where are you from? How old are you? What do you look like?" Or it's like it's either a 1 or 2-point plan. "Hey, what do you look like? Hey, how old are you? What do you look like?"
What the fuck? Like, so what are you supposed to do? Just send them a picture?
I literally send them a picture. But this is the weirdest thing. I hate this so much. Guys don't just snap a picture. They have camera roll photos locked and loaded. Like, he's sending me 5 pictures. I'm like, why do you just have that? And I'm not about to send him. I'm not gonna go through looking through my camera roll. I just take a picture of myself. Yeah. Because, like, that's what I look like.
But, like, also, why are you adding on someone on Snapchat if you don't know who they are? And, like, what they look like?
But, like, genuinely, I will say, this is, like, a flaw of mine. I did go through a Quick Add hoe phase. No, and this was in Strathmore. Like, this was like last year. I just added everyone. Like, all the mutuals. We were bored. Like, it was not just me. Okay. It was me and my friends. We were bored. And I literally went.
Did anything come of it?
Yeah. Okay. I talked to one guy. Okay. Yeah. So I even told my mom about him. And my sister. We never hung out. Oh. He didn't ever show.
He ghosts. Like,
well, no, he didn't even ghost me. It was my friend Emerson. Hi, Emerson. It was her birthday. And they went out, but I wasn't 18 yet, so I was driving. And this guy was from Airdrie. If you're seeing this, like...
so he's not from Strathmore? No. Okay.
He was from Airdrie. If you're seeing this, I doubt you are, but, like, if you are, if I'm famous one day, like, no hard feelings. But, yeah. We, like, had talked about hanging out since I was in the city, and I was doing nothing for, like, 3 hours. So we talked about, like, either I would go to Airdrie or, like, he'd come to Calgary and we'd just, like, hang out. I get to Calgary and I'm like, do you want... And I had gotten ready. Like, I had genuinely, like... I did my hair, I did my makeup, I was, like, ready. And he literally ghosted me. And then I was with Bryn and Kaylin, my two of my other friends. They're also not 18, and they were driving also. We had 2 cars. And then they called him off my phone just to, like, see if he, like, was alive or if he ghosted me completely. He answered. But it was literally just them making noise. Like, it was nothing. But then he called me crazy because I called him. And I literally wanted to cry because I told them, like I said, I was like, I don't really want to call him. Like, what if he thinks I'm crazy? He thought I was crazy. No. We've snapped since. Okay. we stopped snapping after that. Yeah. But then we've gone on, like, since then, I'd say, because this was in August, there was, in September, we snapped for, like, I'd say the month of September, stopped snapping, and then I'd say in the month of December.
Okay. So it's been on and off.
It's been on and off. But it was on and off before that, too. I've had him on Snap for a while. From Quick Add. But anyways, let's get back to your date. My date. So this guy from Quick Add adds me, and he's from outside of Saskatoon. He's 20, which I don't love. Yeah, because I'm still kind of baby 18.
Yeah, that's like my age.
Exactly. That's what's weird to me. Is that like 20s are you guys?
Yeah,
like I'm still in the ones.
Yeah.
I like the number one before the number. And I'm became still a baby. Like I'm still a baby 18. So like you know. And whatever. Like he's a welder. So okay. Whatever. I didn't think he was that cute. But my roommate Bryn, shout out Bryn. Hey. She's like, no, he's cute. And I was like, okay. Because I like make things like I just like
I'm like you second guess yourself. You're like,
exactly all the time. And so then I was like, okay. And then we were talking, and then this guy, he's like, we should chill sometime. And I'm like, first you have to take me on a date.
Yeah.
And he's like, okay.
Love that.
And then we're planning it. Like we're talking about how this weekend we're gonna go on a date. Then Mom, I'm sorry. He asks me, he's like, what's your favorite sex position? Oh. And I'm like, no. I flat out said no. I said I'm not answering that.
Good for you.
Oh, thank you.
That's boundaries.
I flat out said no. I was like, I'm not answering that. And then he said, just answer the question. I was like, no.
What?
I said, I'm okay. I said, I'm okay. It's fine. And he said, guess I'm just not going to bother with you then. I'm like,
oh no. So
I was like, you're joking. And I was like, thank God.
Yeah, honestly.
Thank God.
Yeah.
That was like.
That's like, crazy.
That was terrible.
And he asked you over Snap too? Mm-hmm. Oh my God. This is why we hate men.
I had him on Snap for 3 days. Who the fuck does that?
So we know what his intentions were.
We knew what his intentions were. And he asked me to chill first. Like, I should have, like. Yeah. He didn't ask me to go out. I made him, and he's 20.
Hitting on an 18.
And he ain't that cute.
Yeah.
So, like, that was a no. But yeah, that was my story. It wasn't as eventful as, like, it sounds, but, like, no, I just thought it was, like, crazy. Like.
So you're not snapping him anymore?
Oh, yeah, that's the other thing. He blocked me. After I said, so you're really just, like. After I said, so you're not, I'm just not going to bother with you, I said, really, just because I didn't answer a question? Blocked.
Oh my God.
I was like, you're insane.
So if you're watching this right now.
If you're watching this, you have a big nose.
Oh, really?
Wide up here.
Too.
Wide up here.
Because you can't fix wide.
No.
You can't.
You can't.
You can't fix wide.
You can't.
Yeah.
Just so you know.
Yeah.
You can't. But
That's crazy.
No, that was not.